Which new Indian move has rattled Pakistan? Why Pakistan is running around with shut airspace?
India is kicking off a massive military exercise called Trishul.
Should exercise Trishul be understood as an extension of Operation Sindoor and the doctrine that came after? Exercise Trishul, India's latest tri-service military drill, is more than just a routine training. It is a strategic message not just to our adversaries but also our allies. Hello everyone, welcome to Vajiram and Ravi's Flash News. My name is Shubhangi Singh and today we are going to understand that why the timing of exercise Trishul is significant, why it has been triggered all of a sudden, and also understand why this is rattling Pakistan so much. So let us try to understand the root cause here. So this exercise Trishul has been launched on October 30 and this will be a 12-day mega trilateral exercise. Now this is coming months after Operation Sindoor and it is the first tri-service exercise that we are seeing after it, and it is being conducted near the Pakistan border, marking its significance because the Sir Creek dispute is taking another side, and here some actions by Pakistan have made it sensitive. So it is being conducted mainly in Gujarat and Rajasthan, and the whole idea of this exercise is to just test and make sure the war readiness of all the involved forces. So it is a joint war readiness exercise so that we have a proper strategic deterrence, and this is also a strategic deterrence message that is being sent to Pakistan. Now let us understand that what exactly triggered this exercise. So recently when we are talking about Sir Creek region on the coast of Gujarat, there has been excessive military build-up by Pakistan. Because that boundary dispute exists, this build-up by Pakistan and its timing is always questionable. So it's not just bunkers, it is radar system, forward operating bases, and add to that we found an unannounced visit by Pakistan's Navy chief to one of these forward posts. Now in this situation, this exercise is an answer. This is exactly what triggered this exercise, because India is answering clearly here that any sort of attempt to change the boundaries that exist as of now, they will change the history and geography, and this is absolutely related to the Sir Creek maritime boundary dispute that is happening. Now let us understand about this dispute as well in detail. So when you look at this map, you will find this maritime boundary that we share with Pakistan that is present here. So this is the Gujarat state, this is the region that we are talking about, and this is Pakistan which is present here. When we are talking about this boundary has a definition which has come through the Tribunal Award of 1968, but there are different claims. If you want to understand in detail about this dispute, you can watch this given video where I have covered it in detail already. So the red line that you see present here, this is the border which is claimed by India, but Pakistan does not accept it, and the green line that you get to see, it is claimed by Pakistan and India does not accept it. But the logical thing is, India's boundary lies exactly in the middle of it based on Thalweg principle. And why this line is so important? Because it affects the exclusive economic zones of both of these countries. It affects the trade. It also affects the resources as well as infiltration risk which is present. So there is a lot of strategic value that comes with this maritime boundary, and Pakistan has been loading up on this border, signaling that they want to change something, but they have to understand they do not have that kind of power. On this note, when I have just mentioned exclusive economic zone, can you tell me in the comments section what exactly is exclusive economic zone and till what extent it does exist from the nation's given boundary? Now that we have understood the dispute, the reason exercise Trishul was triggered. Now let us move ahead and understand about this exercise in detail. As I said, it was a tri-service exercise. We saw Army, Air Force and Navy present here. And you will see the best coming from all of these services, where we have from Army the T-90, the most feared tanks, BrahMos Akash missile systems. When we are talking about Air Force, Rafale and Sukhoi Su-30 jets, and Navy, we have Kolkata class destroyers, Nilgiri class frigates, we have maritime commandos and whatnot. So basically, Trishul here shows the complete integration of all three forces, land, air or sea, and it was basically a run test of their ability to operate as one big wartime machine. So this is also a test for us that how much we are prepared, and the better we perform, the better strategic message that we want to send to our allies and adversary, that is the one that goes out. So basically, as of now, it seems like that it is India's most complex peacetime simulation that we have seen till date. Now the question is, we have started this. This started yesterday, that is 30th of October, but how Pakistan is taking this? So whenever there is any air exercise or even airplanes are going around, NOTAM is sent. NOTAM, what is NOTAM? NOTAM is notice to airmen, so that the routes are known, if there is any hazard that should be present. So India went ahead and made this in their NOTAM that this is the airspace that is reserved for tri-services exercises. As soon as this was announced, Pakistan issued their own NOTAMs over central and southern zones, and they blocked all these traffic routes. All of a sudden, they had shut down their airspace. So for initially 48 hours, then later it was extended that this airspace was covering the whole of Pakistan. Apart from that, this reaction clearly shows that Pakistan has been rattled, and this kind of restriction is a telltale of concern, that they are in panic, they are in concern that what might come next, and this is where they have started thinking of possible escalations and also intelligence gathering flights that could have taken place or that are taking place from India. So this is where Pakistan has gone into an absolute question mark. They are in panic, they are in concern, and they are also in great confusion. And all of this serves India very well, because when we are talking about strategic message that India wants to send, for Pakistan it is very simple that India is ready for any escalation if they are thinking, because Pakistan, even after Operation Sindoor, now and then has gone ahead and said a lot about India, the boundaries, how the situation needs to be handled when they are not able to even handle their long-term ally Afghanistan. Then we have to understand what strategic message it sends to China. Even though we are resuming trade, we are coming to the table to talk to China, we also want China to know this, that we are not at a dual front situation. Our western front remains secure. This exercise will be an answer to that, and India is prepared. India will focus on its northern border and its boundaries. Apart from that, apart from Pakistan and China, to the world it is a simple exercise. For adversaries, it will be taken in a different way. For allies, it will be taken in a different way. For world, it needs to be seen that India is strong, but at the same time, we are not dependent on anyone in terms of power. We are self-reliant, strong power, regional power which stands very strong. And it is also a time where we go ahead and market Atmanirbhar Bharat, because when we are talking about defense manufacturing in India, a lot of it, the participants in this exercise are coming from that. And this is what marks and makes Trishul an important step and also an important pointer in India's defense doctrine, because this is where India gets to promote joint operations between the services, but at the same time test if any rapid mobilization is required in real war-like scenarios. And most importantly, when we are marketing, when we are promoting Atmanirbhar Bharat, we need to test that Atmanirbhar Bharat made in India products, the indigenous defense ecosystem, be it Akash, be it Prachand, and this is what will reinforce our deterrence posture, that we are talking about peace, but we are not talking about peace because we are weak. We are talking from a position of absolute strength. And this is what will lay the way ahead from here on, because this is not the first time that tri-services exercises have happened, but the frequency might be increased in coming times. There will be better and deeper integration of higher technology, be it AI, be it drones, be it space-based systems, and in coming times we will also see the diplomatic ripples of such exercise, such show of strength across this region as well. Now this also shows that there is an immense focus when we are talking about in terms of defense innovation and indigenization as well. So we are not just trying to send out a diplomatic message, we are also trying to test our defense systems, indigenously produced defense system. We want to see the integration of the tri-services, and it is serving all of this, and we will be seeing it multiple times in coming days as well. So when we are talking about this exercise Trishul, this should not be, hopefully should not be seen as an aggression. Rather, it is a simple assurance for us and for the world as well that we are prepared, we are peaceful, and we are powerful as well. Now on this note, I'll be leaving with you a practice question here. You can write down the answer in the comment section. And now I'll tell you the answer of yesterday's question that I had asked. The correct answer here is A. This is from the video where we talked about in detail that how Trump and Xi Jinping meetings changes the dynamic in South Asia and especially with reference to India. That was all from my side. Thank you so much.